Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be discussing warning signs that you might get laid off and the types of employees companies like to lay off first. We all know that layoffs can be difficult and unexpected, but unfortunately, they are a reality in today's economy. To make matters worse, some companies tend to target certain employees first when the time comes to reduce staff. Understanding the warning signs of potential layoffs may help you prepare for the future. This video will provide information about the types of employees that companies tend to lay off first, as well as provide helpful tips on how to prevent or survive a layoff. So, what is getting laid off? Getting laid off is a common occurrence in the workplace. It involves an employee being terminated from their job due to financial or organizational restructuring, or simply because the employer no longer needs or wants that person's services. This can happen without warning and can be extremely difficult to handle emotionally, financially, and professionally. While it may seem like getting laid off is a negative situation, there are some silver linings. For example, getting laid off could be seen as an opportunity for reassessment of career goals and personal circumstances. It also gives you more time to search for another job that better aligns with your ambitions and interests. In addition, severance packages are often offered, which should help alleviate any financial hardships caused by the layoff. Common layoff warning signs. Layoffs are a difficult reality in the workplace. Unfortunately, it can be hard to tell when a layoff is imminent. Knowing the common warning signs of impending layoffs can help you prepare for any potential career changes that may come your way. The first sign of a potential layoff is an unusually high number of job openings within the company. While some turnover is expected, if there seems to be an influx of positions being posted, it could mean that some current employees will soon no longer have jobs. Another warning sign is significant changes to staffing levels or shift schedules, such as eliminated shifts or reassigned roles and responsibilities. Additionally, if your employer has cut back on overtime opportunities and other benefits, this could be another red flag that layoffs are on their way. Factors that make employees vulnerable to layoffs. The potential for layoffs has become an ever present reality in today's employment landscape. With the COVID-19 pandemic causing immense financial strain on businesses of all sizes, many organizations have been forced to downsize their workforce in order to survive. Knowing which factors make employees more vulnerable to layoff can help you prepare for the possibility of becoming unemployed and take steps to reduce your risk. One key factor that plays a role in determining who is at risk of being laid off is seniority within the company. Generally, those with less experience and tenure are more likely to be let go than those with extensive knowledge and years of service with an organization. Additionally, having specialized skills or specific talents can also play into an employer's decision when making cuts, as it could be difficult or costly for them to replace someone with specialized abilities quickly. Types of employment companies like to let go first. When it comes to layoffs, there are certain types of employees that companies like to let go first. Companies want to retain their most valuable and productive employees, which means they often prioritize the dismissal of those who are not as essential. Employees who lack professional development skills or demonstrate poor job performance may be some of the first targeted for layoffs. On the other hand, experienced workers at higher pay grades may also be targeted due to their greater expense and potential replacement with a cheaper junior employee. Some companies choose particular departments when implementing layoffs, such as marketing or customer service departments that can easily be outsourced or automated in order to reduce costs. Other factors that could lead to companies to target certain employees for downsizing include those with low morale and motivation or absenteeism due to medical issues. Economic indicators of layoffs. Economic indicators of layoffs are often the first signs of an economic downturn. When certain key economic markers start to show a negative trend, it can be a sign that companies may have to reduce their workforce in order to cut costs and remain competitive. There are several common indicators that employees keep an eye on, such as the unemployment rate, consumer spending, and industrial production levels. The unemployment rate is perhaps the most closely watched indicator because it provides insight into how many people are actively looking for work but unable to find jobs. A higher than normal figure could indicate that businesses may need to lay off workers in order to remain competitive and preserve profits. Low consumer spending could also signal layoffs if businesses don't have enough customers buying their products or services. Strategies for preparing for a possible job loss. Job loss can be an unexpected and stressful event, especially if you're not prepared. It's important to have a plan in place in case the worst does happen. By following these strategies, you will be better equipped for a possible job loss. The first strategy is to build up your emergency fund. Having enough money saved is essential so that you don't find yourself in financial hardship during a job search. Your goal should be to save at least 3 to 6 months of expenses, but ideally even more than that if possible. The second strategy is to create or update your resume and cover letter. When looking for work, having an updated resume ready and tailored for each position makes it easier and faster when you're applying for jobs. In conclusion, it's important to take control of your professional future and be aware of these warning signs to prepare yourself and secure your job. If you've noticed any of these warning signs, it's important to take action and address the issue. By improving your performance, being adaptable, developing specialized skills, and maintaining a positive attitude, you can increase your chances of keeping your job. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more helpful tips and advice. And be sure to check out the link in the description below this video to see what fuels my business.